Hi everyone, it's me Nikki here with my meals for the week. I am happy to report that this week was a lot better than last week. If you watched my video for last week of our meals, we just did awful with meal planning and budgeting, and I'll put the link to that video below. But you know, this week was a lot better. I did a lot better with meal planning. I did a lot better with my budget. We did eat quite healthier, so it was a good week. Now, I did give myself a letter grade of a B- this week, and the reason for the B- is because I went slightly over my budget. You know, not much, but slightly over, and not 100% of the meals were healthy, but a lot of them were, so I was happy about that. But it's still room for improvement. And so my meals cost us $106.55 this week. Our weekly meal budget, as you know, is $100, and so I was over budget by $6.55, which was totally better than last week, so I'm really not complaining. So as for Saturday, January 11th, 2014, kept it simple with a Swiss ham tomato grilled cheese sandwich, along with some tomato soup and green apples. Very hearty, very simple, only kept me in the kitchen for about 15 minutes, if that, so I love that. But we had a nice simple meal, and I enjoyed it. And it's just simply the Progresso tomato and basil soup with a little bit of cheddar cheese sprinkled in there. Not anything difficult or fancy. I love Progresso soups. So now Sunday we did more of a sweet potato and that salad that I absolutely love from Publix, and it was really delicious. It was really hearty. We're trying to get more veggies and fruits and things in our diet, so this has really been enjoyable for us, and this was so simple. All I did was throw the baked potato in the oven, and the salad, it's already done. And so on Monday, that was a busy day for us, and so I used that as my kind of dine out day, which we did take out from Cracker Barrel. We kind of were fiending for a breakfast for dinner, and so I got the pancakes, the hash browns with a little bit of cheese and eggs sunny side up, and it was just very filling, and it was nice not having to cook after having kind of a long day, and so worked out perfect to do this on Monday. And what I also did, because it was Monday and the Housewives was coming on, and after that long day I was going to kick back with some blackberry cobbler from Cracker Barrel also, and some vanilla ice cream, which is not the healthiest of options, but hey, it was calling my name, so I went for it. Now on Tuesday, January 14th, what we did was we had fish tacos and corn on the cob. And very simple, very easy to do, didn't keep me in the kitchen a long time. I actually baked my fish in the oven and then prepared my tacos once the fish were done, and was good to go. Some simple meals I love that are hearty and simple and healthy. Now for Wednesday, January 15th, what I did was kept it very simple. I love that salad, from Publix, and so I just had the salad with some strawberries and some French bread. And like I said, my husband and I were trying to eat more veggies and more fruits and kind of cut out a lot of the fatty foods, and we're finding that it's not too bad. At first we thought, okay, are we gonna get full and this kind of thing, but we actually do. I mean, we give ourselves enough portions to where we're nice and satisfied, and we've really been enjoying it. And so it's just very simple, and this didn't keep me in the kitchen no time, which I love. I got a lot of questions from you all last week about the salad that I'm talking about all the time, and it's this broccoli salad kit I get from Publix. Has soy nuts, sunflower kernels, dried cranberries. It's a nice crunchy salad. It's very inexpensive, $2 and some change. I get 2 bags a week, and it lasts us through the week, and it's just so tasty, and it's by Eat Smart, and I have been loving it. And I love it with this Drew's sesame orange dressing, and I get that from Publix also. And so those two together, so simple, so filling, and it's one of my favorites right now. I truly am enjoying that. And so Thursday, January 16th, what we did were lemon salmon burgers with the salad again, and strawberries and pineapples. And I'm telling you, that salmon burger was huge and filling. And I made this homemade lemon sauce that was just really nice, tangy, and tasty, and it really added a lot to the salmon burger. And this is a simple recipe, and like this video if you're interested in me showing you that recipe or actually putting them on my blog or something like that, but it was really a quick and simple thing to do. Now on Friday, January 17th, what we did were kebabs, and I did shrimp, pineapple, kielbasa kebabs with loaded baked potato. Very easy to do. Just assemble the kebab. I did it on the stove top. I didn't grill it on the outside grill. Baked potato, easy, and it was a very filling meal, very tasty meal, and no time to do. Great family meal. And like I said, I did it on the stovetop. I just got my stovetop griddle out and put them on there, and in no time they were done and we were ready to eat, and it was a very nice healthy meal and very filling meal, so I was happy about that. And so this was our meals for the week. As I said, we did a lot better this week. I'm still pushing myself for more improvement and challenging myself more, but I was happy that I did not have another bad week like last week. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you all are doing great. Please take care, and I'll see you at the next video. This is Nikki saying goodbye.